Cleveland Indians. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Shane Bieber, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Zimmer is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Up next, Anthony Rizzo. First pitch on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Very weakly on the ground. One out, nobody on. A ball and two strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Fouled away. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. So the next to bat will be Aaron Judge. In his career versus this pitcher, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. 1-0 the count. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning, getting a cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
2 balls and no strikes to count to Stanton.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Strong will get there, and he puts it away to... So now here is Miles Straw. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there at the knees, strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Sanchez has it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Digging in next, Ahmed Rosario. In his career against this pitcher, he's 0 for 5. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. The first pitch of the AB on its way. And this one's nowhere close as it bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play. And that's the 3rd out. Indians go down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Joey Gallo is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Now the 2-0. fly ball out to straightaway center. Strong will wait on it. One gone.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. Lifetime versus this arm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
0-1.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. Hicks, a California-born ball player. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Next to stand in is Gleyber Torres. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. On the ground to third. Ramirez is there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Set to lead off the home half of the second. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. A little pop-up off toward the first base side. Rizzo in foul ground, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Ripped down the first base line. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking, too, right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
Gallo will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Bradley Zimmer is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
The 1-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. And next will be the imposing power back, Gary Sanchez. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Sanchez brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Naylor stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now to bat, Gio Urshela. First pitch of the AB now. Outside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. This ball is crushed. Look at it go. Onto the home run porch and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Luke Voigt will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 59, Luke Voigt.
The 1-0 home. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Here's big Aaron Judge. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike one. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. High hop, and he barehands it. Got him. The Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Luke Voigt will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base from the stretch. And he fouls this one off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Ball inside.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Roberto Perez sent packing to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Stepping in now, Miles Straw. He swings and misses. Throw down.
0-1.
Is there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back to the track. Long run, but he gets there to track this one. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Next up, Joey Gallo. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Gallo, a 27-year-old. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012. High and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder at the track. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Big Joey Gallo leaves the yard with a solo shot. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Count is 1-2 now. Popped him up. Jimenez is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Yankees.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 2-0 New York. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Ahmed Rosario. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out. Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Ready on 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can set down the guys at the top of the lineup.
To the plate now, Franmil Reyes. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here.
0-2.
He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail it here 2-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Just an absolute bang play at first, and will you That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Hit high and deep out to left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll reach second now with one away.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content. With a double.
Will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1 home.
Ball 2.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
So here is Luke Voigt, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. Zimmer is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. Rougned Odor is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third down. Now that brings up Josh Naylor. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did it get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The throw into second, and he'll get in there safely. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count now. 3-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Fouled away. Ramirez, the runner at second with 1 away. Number 63 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 63.
As a look, now the pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Zimmer is retired, 2 down now. In now for Cleveland, Roberto Perez, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. So no runs on one base hit. No. Top half of the sixth about to get started. And digging in is the outfielder, Aaron Judge. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for. Here it comes. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Strong is there, and he has it for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And it's quickly 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Now into the box, Aaron Hicks. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
Two out with a man at first. And he misses there. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as it bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Judge is on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding in for the Indians, Andres Jimenez. He collected a base hit his first time up. On to first, and there were 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Miles Straw flew out last time up.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that Tristan McKenzie is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 24.
First pitch on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, here is Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Gio Urshela will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. 1-0 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo shot here for Rougned. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0. That one worth another look with our show track technology, and the number you look at here, most definitely the 114-mile-an-hour exit velo. You don't have to hit it that high to get it out of the park when you hit it that hard. Sam Hentges will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. At the plate now, Luke Voigt. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a...
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes... And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Now the first pitch. Turned on down the line. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not...
Blake Holmes enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. At the plate, Franmil Reyes. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Josh Naylor grounded out in his last at-bat. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here's a pop-up now. Voit will put this one away, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This ball's grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive, base hit down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Speared on the dive. No hits to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Next up is Joey Gallo. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Aaron Hicks is on deck. Swings through it for strike number 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Over to first, and that retires the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Harold Ramirez. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up. But that was a nice job of laying off.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Down low. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. And now here is Roberto Perez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. The throw pulls him off the bag. Stepping up is Andres Jimenez. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. The 2-0 on the way.
3-0.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
3 ball.
He somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Miles Straw. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep. But if you allow him to get on base, the chance.
Loizaga is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Swinging a shot toward right center. And he may have cleared the bases as this might get everybody home. 1 run is scored. The throw's offline. He's safe. And we are tied here in the 8th.
You know, Dero, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Torres over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch it.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swing and a liner. On a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. High in the air out to center field. Strong is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Gio Urshela stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Hit hard to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Hey, that's why they call it the hot corner right there. What a stab on that line.
Here's Rougned Odor now. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lifted into center field. Strong gets under it and makes the catch. Set for the bottom of the 9th. One ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes. One. It's 1-1. Hit hard to the right side, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here it comes, and it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch, and a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home.
1 strike.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one.
Randy Peralta is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. Into the box now,